Hey everyone, today was a really beautiful winter day, and it was a sunrise, and got some nice farm footage. And, things have been looking up, despite the gloomy weather. Actually, ended up meeting this really special girl, and we met up for the first time today, and we decided to go on this really cool winter adventure together, and out in nature. She's really cool. We just had really good chemistry. She's like a second me almost. And she's just a really cool, down-to-earth person. I'm really glad I met her. And we're like besties already. We've only known each other this is the first time we met. And it felt like I've known her since forever. It's really cool. It was a bit of a drive, about an hour drive from where I live, and I didn't put her in the video, although there was a few times where she was in the video that you'll see her, but wasn't sure if she wanted to be on my YouTube videos or anything like that, but there's a few shots in here where she was on. But yeah, she's just a really cool down-to-earth person, and really happy to meet her. As you can see, the temperature was still pretty frigid. And I'm really happy that I made a new best friend. The whole drive there, we were just talking and sharing our lives and laughing and telling our stories and stuff. And we're really similar to just a lot of stuff that I talked about in my videos. You know, like she's gone through really similar stuff, and we just really connected on that level. It was a big breath of fresh air, just having someone who understood kind of everything I went through, you know. This past half year, however long it's been since I started making these YouTube videos, you know, I've been growing as a person and really been reflecting and you know, understanding myself and figuring myself out, and I've come such a long way. And she's just as adventurous as I am too, which is awesome. And I'm really excited for all the future adventures we'll have together. I feel like this is a new big chapter in my life that's opening up. We've been talking every day, and she's one of the very, very few people that I feel I can just be myself around. I mean, I've always been nothing more but myself, but over the years, you know, I was very self-critical of myself, and I learned how to love myself, and went out and did all these journeys to find inner peace and just work on myself. But my new best friend makes me feel seen. And loves me for who I am. The frozen waterfalls was very cool. There's a few areas where the waterfalls froze over. Part of me feels like all these hard times I've been through regarding loneliness and depression, things like that, really gave me time to reflect and kind of pull away from the world and find myself and learn self-compassion. And just find inner peace within myself. And the hardships build you up and can turn you into the best version of yourself. We got some frozen. You're drunk behind me. And going through all that helped me become more empathetic towards people that, are going through similar stuff. And when I met my new best friend, we really shared a similar connection. Now, I think it was that connection that gave us such a strong bond. And I'm just really grateful to have met someone so special and such a beautiful soul. Things like pain and sadness and all those things that I've gone through, I used to be afraid of, but now I just take it as a part of life. Understand that it's as natural as happiness, and depending on how you perceive it, it turns you into a better person and makes you stronger. And I just feel that much stronger having someone to be there with me in my journey, just as I'm a part of hers. And I remember the hard nights where life just felt too hard to carry on my shoulders and question if life was worth living. But I've always somehow found the strength to just keep going, because even in the times where things seemed hopeless and all I could see is darkness around me, I believed that somehow I'd find the light at the end of the tunnel. Finding contentment and happiness and purpose seemed like a foreign concept to me. Felt like that would be something that I'd constantly battle to find, and felt like at times like it was all in vain. I always looked inwards in the wrong ways, thinking it was me that was the problem, that there was something about me that was broken. Took me a long time, but over time I slowly started to love who I am and love myself and find inner peace. And the big error that I've been making my entire life is finding love and peace and happiness from external things like validation from people. And it took me years to find that love comes from within yourself. And when you love yourself, you find the strength and the courage that you've been looking for. And it gives you strength for the hard times in life, whether it be cold or hot, no matter what the weather is. And when I'm faced with trials and the weather gets gloomy, so to speak, or it gets cold, and life is just difficult to navigate, it's no longer the end game, but an opportunity to grow and learn. Because just like the weather or just Mother Nature, it's very similar to life. Hard times come and they go, but when you have self-love, you find the strength to pull through. And life certainly has its seasons. It felt like a perfect circle, so to speak, like the stars aligned. Because everything that I learned and all the growth that I've made that helped me accept who I was, it made me empathetic towards people who feel the same. And I know I just said that not that long ago, but upon meeting my new best friend, I feel like those struggles that I've been through helped us connect. It was the self-love for each other and ourselves that made us empathize with each other. And I think that's why we have such a strong bond and connection. So I just feel lucky to have such a great friend and partner in life. And we had a really fun time, as you could see, and just going for a nice walk in this really cool state park. And I'm really excited for all the adventures we're going to have and where we're going to go in life.